Hi guys, it's Zahid here from Abbey Property in Luton, and I've been asked a lot of questions which I'm getting asked on a frequently basis, so I'm going to be answering as many of them as possible in this video. Let's get started. What measures are landlords taking to attract and retain tenants in 2024? One of the things that I have noticed because of COVID, a lot of people are invested inside the aesthetics of their property because they're spending a lot of time within it, and a lot of people are spending time working from home as well. So in order to get a good rental amount, I would highly recommend decorating your property to a really good standard in order to attract the best tenants. Simple things as repainting the property before a tenant moves in will make a massive difference. So let's just say, for example, for a 3-bedroom house, you're getting £1,400. You could very easily get £1,500 or £1,550 just by repainting the property. You'll easily make your money back within 6 to 9 months for the amount that you've invested. Although your property may have a garden inside it, making sure it's kept in a good condition will definitely attract really good tenants. Attracting tenants that are attracted towards a good presentable property, which means they are very likely to keep the property inside a good condition as well, as opposed to giving it to them in a bad condition and also getting it back in a bad condition as well. And in terms of retaining tenants, I always recommend offering them a slightly lower rent compared to the current going rate. Not a huge amount, but ever so slightly, so that they know they're getting a decent amount as opposed to them going outside and looking for a new property. That's first. Second thing is making sure you keep on top of the property maintenance as promptly as possible. There are a category of things that have to be done within 24 hours, that have to be done within 7 days, and within 2 weeks and 28 days of being notified. So as long as you're doing these within the punctual time that's necessary, you'll definitely be able to keep your tenants very happy and inside your property for a very long period of time. If you go to my website, abbeyproperty.com, you'll be able to download a maintenance schedule which explains to you when maintenance jobs need to be getting done on a priority scale: 24 hours, 7 days, 14 days, and 28 days. As long as you're complying within that, you'll definitely be able to keep your tenants very satisfied. How has the economic climate affected landlords and their investment inside property? So first thing to keep into consideration is the fluctuation in the property value. So property prices have come down as interest rates have been going up. That's first thing. At the same time, rental prices have gone up because a lot of people are not able to afford to buy properties because of the high interest, which means they are having to rent now instead. So less people are buying, more people are renting. So the rental prices are rapidly creeping up. Now, one thing to keep into consideration is the market stability in terms of jobs. A lot of tenants are losing their jobs because of technological enhancements. A lot of jobs are getting replaced by AI, especially in 2023 and this year, 2024. Having said that, in order to tackle this problem, I would recommend landlords to take out rental insurance. This secures you against any potential risks or issues. Or if you've got a really good letting agent, they will be focused on making sure that they are finding tenants with secure jobs that are not going to be taken out by AI, possibly in the future. So what are the prevailing rental vacancy rates and the impacts on landlords? So vacancy rates are non-existent from what I can see in 2024. Previous years, there have been a lot more higher as compared to this current year right now. Reason being is because there's a lot of demand. Having said that, I don't think there should be any vacancy periods whatsoever, because if you've got a good letting agent in place, you should be able to find a brand new tenant to move into your property as soon as the old tenant moves out from the property. And that is very easily achievable if your letting agent is doing viewings as soon as the old tenant has given the notice. Now they've got 30 days worth of notice. They should be able to do viewings pretty much straight away. The existing tenant should be able to accommodate the new potential tenants from coming around and having a look at the property. So generally speaking, referencing takes 5 days. New tenants should easily be able to move in within 3 to 4 days, maximum 5 days. You should be able to have a really tight window from the old tenants moving out to new tenants moving in. Vacancy periods have gone down. I really don't believe vacancy periods should be more than 3 to 5 days maximum. And that's providing that you do all your referencing in time, you're very punctual with doing all the viewings and getting in as many tenants as possible to view the property at the highest price possible as well.